So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. And that gets things running. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Decent hit from there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kane going after that. Hazard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Referee has just said play on. Armenia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cristiano Ronaldo tries one from range. Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Substitution for England. Number 26.
Time then for the first substitution of the
Coming
game.
on the field
A swift
is
reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there.
England genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Stones.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he was quick to react. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Bellingham. Gordon. Great vision. And this is Kane. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Impressive jump. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham! It's fallen kindly here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stones makes the interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bergkamp is herring after that one. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Armenia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Belletti. He's a sharp little... And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeper's dealt with that. England have the chance to go the other way. That's a lovely, neat pass. He is through here. Saka. He's got away.
In by...
And a header! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
This possibly the last play of the half. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
Armenia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Tries to play it through. Xavi Alonso. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Well, they've got it again. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice spots it and intercepts. And this is Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Kane. He can run onto that. Gordon receives it in a good position here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defence.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! Right back in the game! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Armenia cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Good ball, good take. That looks a good ball. It's Bergkamp! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cristiano Ronaldo! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Armenia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Mateus. Now it's Bergkamp. Looking to play him in. Chance to deliver. That's a decent clearance. Kane. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, some astute defending. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's stuck it away. They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception.
Armenia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Saka. Nicked it back promptly. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution for England. Number 14, Gordon. Number 7, miqayel1986. Coming on the field, number 11, Rashford. Number
Aims
23,
beyond the defence.
Jacob Murphy. Substitutions taking place.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nakata. What's going wide left?
Maybe 3 minutes added time.
Menu. Menu gets on his bike and on the move. Crosses it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. All hands on deck for this one. Nakata is there and he can get that clear. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. And it's Bellingham. That's it, the referee says enough. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.
You